It is no secret that Americans love their dogs, and there's a new favorite breed in town, French Bulldogs, the Frenchies, now taking the #1 spot. The American Kennel Club named Frenchies the most popular dog breed, ending the Labrador Retriever's 31-year run as America's top dog. But the popularity of French Bulldogs, well, it's stirring up concern that the demand is producing unhealthy dogs and greedy breeders. So let's bring in a veterinarian, an Auburn University College of Veterinary Medicine professor, Dr. Bruce Smith. Dr. Smith, good morning and thank you for joining us.
Good morning and thank you for having me here.
So French Bulldogs, they are small, they are cute, they are energetic. It makes a lot of sense why people would love this dog. What impact does this sort of popularity have on the breeding and the availability of dogs like this?
It's a good news, bad news kind of thing. Certainly, with the popularity, the dogs become more available and more people will be breeding them, and there's going to be a big demand for them. But the other side of the coin is that with big demand comes unscrupulous breeding, and sometimes that leads to more defects being present in the genes of the dog, and you might not necessarily get the best dog if you're not careful when you're shopping.
It's those ears, I think, that get people. But there are traits like that, those big ears, the sort of smushy face, and then just their size in general. But the concern about breeding for selective traits like that is, especially in the case of that smushy face, that can be bad for the dog itself to have a face like that. Can you explain the breathing issues that can come up if you just breed for that trait repeatedly over generations?
Sure. It's been seen in a lot of different breeds that are short-nosed. They're called brachycephalic breeds or flat-faced breeds. And if you keep trying to breed for a flatter and flatter face, eventually you can imagine the dog doesn't have much of a nose anymore, and it really has a lot of difficulty breathing. It also affects the soft palate, and so those dogs snore, they get displaced soft palates, and they have trouble with hot weather or humid weather as well.
So what are the traits that people have to look out for if they're in the market for a dog, if you want to go to a breeder? Because, you know, we all want to save dogs from a shelter, but sometimes you also sometimes you want a French Bulldog and they don't show up in shelters a lot. So what do you need to look out for if you are going to a breeder looking for your pure breed dog, both in the dogs that you're looking at and in the breeding situation?
So yeah, if you're thinking about buying from a breeder, and definitely if you're thinking about a purebred dog, going to a breeder or to a breed rescue is a great idea. I would not suggest buying a dog at a pet store, for example. So when you're looking for a dog, particularly a purebred dog, you should be able to talk to the breeder, and you should be able to see the mother. Dog should be on site. In addition, you should be a little bit wary of someone who's breeding more than one breed of dog. You really want your breeder to be focused in on one breed of dog and producing excellent dogs there. And the parents should have some kind of a track record. You shouldn't be just breeding the dog because, well, we own a dog and we want it to have puppies. And then when you're looking at the dogs, you want to look at the condition of the dogs. You want to be able to see the mother dog before you buy a puppy. You want to be able to see the puppies before you buy a puppy, and make sure that they're happy and healthy, that their coats are clean, that their tails are wagging. Well, in the case of a Frenchie, that their little stumps are wagging, and that they're socialized, that that they can interact with people and other puppies and dogs well.
I think it sounds like the bottom line is go check out the breeder and where those dogs are living before you ever even think about buying one. That way you can help keep the dog safe and you can help keep yourself out of trouble as well. That's Dr. Bruce Smith. We thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.